Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Invin. Today I am going to be bringing you guys a guide for the QBZ. Now the QBZ is what a lot of pro players are using in pro scrims and in league play matches, and this is because the XM4 has been GA'ed. Now not officially in league play yet, we're still able to use this weapon for the time being, so obviously this weapon still really is probably the best gun in league play, but the QBZ is going to be a strong contender for that replacement gun once that eventually does get GA'ed if league play follow the pro play rules. Now obviously the QBZ 6 is thought to be one of the best guns other than the XM4, and this is still the case. However, the QBZ is just a little bit faster firing, doesn't have quite as much range, but covers most of the maps very, very thoroughly. And this video is going to show you how to build it and how to use it so that you can get the most out of this weapon. Now if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. We're pushing for 300 subs and we are very, very close, so your support would be much appreciated. And if you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure you drop me a like down below as well, as that would really help me out. And let me know in the comments which is your favourite AR except from the XM4. So is it the QBZ? Is it the QBZ? How about the AK-47? They're all pretty good, but let me know which is your favourite in the comments below. So let's jump into today's video. So the first thing that we're going to want to look at here is the class with this one. Now we're using an 8 attachment class for the QBZ, as that is what a lot of the pros are using at the moment. You can use it on a 5 attachment variant as well, but we're going to drop the 8 attachment class today, and if you guys would like me to, I can do a short video just giving you the 5 attachment class as well to follow on from this one, so let me know that in the comments down below as well. So the 8 attachment class, obviously you're going to need to run Gunfighter to be able to have all of those attachments on, which means you're down to 3 perks. Now again, perk 1 could be a personal preference thing, but I prefer to have Flat Jacket as it does prevent you from dying more. Obviously stunning is annoying, but at least you're staying alive if you're stunned, whereas if you get hit with a grenade, that's it, game over, and you could be off a kill streak or off a point. So Flat Jacket is the one I go with there. Secondary perk, I like to go with Scavenger just to keep on top of that ammunition, and then the third perk there is a no-brainer. It's obviously the Ninja perk there. So this is the setup you want for the perks. In terms of grenades, you're going to want the stun grenade, the Semitex, and the trophy system, and then obviously whichever secondary you like the best. And then moving on to the actual gun itself. So the QBZ is an absolute beast. It's a very, very good laser beam, very high TTK, and that is mainly because of its kill speed. The rate of fire on this weapon is very, very high, which is really, really nice, and it means that you're able to get a lot of kills quickly from a decent range. It's almost up there with the XM4, obviously not quite as powerful, but it is up there above the QBZ 6. Obviously the QBZ has got that little bit of extra range like I mentioned before, but the QBZ is just going to be able to outperform it in those closer quarter situations, which is really nice from an AR. Now moving on to the build, you're going to want to run the Microflex LED, the Infantry Compensator, the rifle barrel for that 100% bullet velocity, the steady aim laser obviously, the field agent grip, the 40 round drum mag, the airborne elastic wrap, and the Raider stock there. Now this is going to give it the most maneuverability whilst being able to hit that pinpoint laser accuracy, which is really what you want from an AR in this game. It's going to allow you to play the same role as you would have done with the XM4, with just a slightly slower TTK, but there isn't an awful lot in it. If any of you have used the QBZ 6 so far in league play, I know I have, that gun absolutely shreds, but the only thing is it's a little bit slow, and if you're against an AK-47U, you're kind of getting shredded. So this gun is a really, really good competitor because it's got a high rate of fire, meaning that if you hit your shots and you're at a further distance than SMG close range, you're going to be able to laser those AKU players down, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. And again, obviously we've still got the XM4 for now, but if it does go away or you want to try out something new, I know I'm definitely going to be running this class for a long while now, as it's excellent, so this is definitely the one to try out. Now when you are using this weapon, you're going to want to make sure that you're playing a similar role to the XM4 like I said there, but you are able to play the objective with it really well as well because of the rate of fire on it. So you're able to jump in there, you can hit around in the hard point if you want to, you can hit on the control points, you can even rush in S&D if you want to hit up the mid lane, get to a better position straight off the bat, something like that. This gun is very, very versatile and works in all of those situations, so it's a really, really good weapon. Now a lot of the pros are using this one basically because it's the second best AR in the game, or one of the second best ARs between this and the QBZ. I'm going to show on screen now a picture of the QBZ stats and a picture of the QBZ stats. Now as you can see, the QBZ has a little bit of extra range on there, so when you're at longer distances, the QBZ is going to be the better one. So if you're on a long range map particularly, and you know you're going to be holding those longer angles, you're definitely going to want to hit up the QBZ just in case you do get into those long range engagements. But for the majority of maps on the game, you'll see that the stat that is next to the range on the QBZ there is more than amp. For that, it will be absolutely fine to get you the kills in the majority of all situations in Cold War maps, because none of them are particularly huge in the league play selection, so you're going to be able to hit most of those shots with this weapon. And it does have an insanely faster fire rate. You can see the rate of fire there is exponentially higher, so you're definitely going to be hitting those shots faster. Damage slightly down, but because of the rate of fire, basically the time to kill is still way quicker with the QBZ, and the time to kill is the thing that you want to get the quickest possible gun for. So obviously this is really good. It's literally only a couple of damage points behind the XM4, so give it a try in public matches, give it a try in league play. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments. I think this gun is absolutely fantastic, and it's definitely, as I say, something that I'm going to be rocking from now on, trying to get a little bit better with, learn the ropes with it a bit more. And definitely, if you watch any pro scrims, you will see the pros using this weapon a lot more now. Basically all of them are using this or the Creator. Definitely try it out and let me know what you think. If you did find this video helpful, make sure you leave a like down below, and if you are new to the channel, like I said before, make sure you drop a subscribe down below. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and peace.